Hi, I'm Alison. When I was in middle school, I decided that I wanted to be the first person from my school to study abroad. Although this was a goal that few seek to achieve, I wanted to prove that almost anything is possible. My freshman and sophomore years of high school, I spent all of my time and effort working toward this dream alongside friends, family, and community members. Despite facing challenge after challenge, last year, my junior year, I was able to spend 4 months studying abroad in Italy. I discovered the importance in looking for reasons why I can, rather than looking for reasons why I can't. This idea played an important role when facing challenges both before I left and after I arrived. There were many challenges at home before I left. For starters, we were in the middle of a global pandemic. Not only did this pandemic worry those around me, it also slowed passport processing. I got my passport in the mail just a week before I left. In addition, this pandemic meant that I would have to do a 2-week quarantine when I arrived in Italy. With an extremely short notice, I had to raise an additional $700 to cover the cost of quarantine accommodations. That being said, there was also a bit of financial struggle when working toward my goal. The company I found charged a $1,000 application fee in addition to the $8,000 fee to be placed with the host family. I began to raise money much more quickly than I expected. Countless people were helping me. Rural Action members created a fundraising page for my application fee, and in just 2 days, it raised over $2,000. I could not have been more grateful, but I didn't want this experience to feel like it was being handed to me. I spent my summer doing volunteer work through a local church and doing an internship with the Veggie Van. I finally had enough money, and soon I would be in Italy. There were many challenges when I arrived in Italy as well. Once again, the coronavirus was having a major impact on my life. As soon as I got out of quarantine, I was able to attend school, but only for 1 short week. After this 1 week of in-person school, I had to spend 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, participating in Zoom lessons that were given in a language that I couldn't yet understand. That being said, the language barrier was also a significant challenge. My host family did not speak English, and my classmates and instructors made little to no effort to communicate with me. Despite not being able to speak each other's language, my host mom and I always seemed to know what the other was saying. Although these challenges were seemingly endless, each of them taught me something new. Many people think of challenge as a bad thing, but after my experience working toward my dream of studying abroad and finally making it a reality, I learned that challenge is just another word for lesson. Each challenge felt like the world asking me, how badly do you really want this? And each time I was able to overcome a challenge, I was answering. Not only was I answering, but I was learning. How do I navigate through airport after airport alone at a time when those around me are afraid to talk to many people they don't know? How do I maintain my grades when I'm being taught in a language that I do not speak? How do I escape the ordinary when each idea I have fills those around me with doubt? I began to realize that these questions, these challenges, were not reasons why I couldn't, but rather reasons why I could. The same can be said for the challenges we face in our day-to-day lives. They are not reasons why you can't, but reasons why you can. And in most cases, if you can, you should.